Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today we are in Škoda dealership and I'm gonna show you the first details of the all new Fabia. So this is the new generation model, sits on the new platform. It is bigger, it has grown actually and looks much better in my opinion. So let's start with the front. Here we have the style package in graphite gray, lovely color if you ask me. We have the LED lights, basic LEDs, so the LEDs are now standard. We have the massive front grille and you also have obviously the Škoda badge on the bonnet like we are used to seeing. Now the car is very aerodynamic, drag coefficient of only 0.28 CD, and yeah, well, you can see here we also have the air inlets, and overall this is really nice design if you ask me. Now the wheels, these are the actually very impressive 16-inch wheels. Let me show you the dimension of the tires: 195, 55 R16. We have the Bridgestone tires on this one, and I really love this aerodynamic elements here, and overall the styling is quite unique, not something that you often see on modern days cars. Now we have the dual tone here, so the graphite gray metallic color, and we also have the gloss black roof and the mirrors, and that is a lovely contrast. So I said the car is bigger, 4 meters 11, that's the length of the car. It is around 11 centimeters longer than its predecessor. Look at this from this angle, lovely design. We have the tinted windows on the model in our video, and now from the rear, all new design once again. So we have the horizontal lights looking lovely. We don't have the Škoda badge, obviously a new trend among all models in Volkswagen Group. So we have the lettering here instead of the badge itself, Fabia lettering as well. Clean design of the rear bumper, so you don't see any fake exhaust or anything like that. Tell me in your comments what are your thoughts. Let's actually check out. Yeah, the exhaust is down there, I think you can see it. We have these sensors on this car, and let me show you the trunk. Now this is the class leading because this is 380 liters. This is something that we are used to seeing on much bigger cars, on compact cars, and it's so impressive to see 380 liters in Škoda Fabia. You also have some simply clever features here, hooks for your shopping bags. You can also put this to a higher position, and surprise, we also have the spare tire, which is really good. You can of course fold the seats, so 10 out of 10 for practicality. I also noticed this. You can maybe put some things here, or I don't know, fire extinguisher, stuff like that. So really 10 out of 10 for practicality. To close it, you do have this as well. Makes your life much easier. And let us now jump on board. I have the key here, so this is the key. You unlock it, mirrors unfold, and we are ready to enter the car. So here you see the new design. You have the 2-spoke steering wheel. This car has the analog cluster. You can also get the digital one, and this is also new with the new design cloth materials here, and decent amount of room in the door pocket. Now let's jump on board. This is the driver's perspective, so the new steering wheel with the 2 spokes. We have the analog cluster, but optionally digital one is available. The main console is here. This is the base cockpit, so the 6.5 inch, you can get the bigger 8 inch, and then also the top of the line version would get 9.2 inch. So depending on what you want. And yeah, this is the layout. Let me change the view back to the standard one, so let's explore the details. All right, I will give contact here. So we have the start button, and you do have this small screen in the middle between the dials, but the dials are the classic old school ones. I would actually go for the 10.25 inch digital cockpit pro, which would get you the different views. One cool detail is here, so we have the Fabia lettering on this gloss black on both sides of the dashboard. Tell me in the comments, how do you like this element? The air vents also have the nice design, And the two-spoke steering wheel, some of you will love it, some of you won't. Tell me in the comments what would be your opinion on this one. Actually, I think in person looks much better than in the photos. This is the screensaver, so you can choose different view of this clock. But if you press this, you turn on the infotainment system, and now you see this is really responsive. And the screen isn't big, but I think you know, some drivers find it not distracting and easy to use, so some people will even prefer this one maybe. But as I said, there are other options as well. Driver assist systems, this car is packed with technology. Front assist, you can, you know, then adjust here whether you want it medium, late or early, or turn it off. The lane assist, active and vibration, and driver alert system. If you prefer the all systems in one, you just press this, and now you have all of the options in here. Let's go back to the menu. You do have the shortcuts here on your left and on your right. So the media, radio, you have the station list, and as you can see, it is really responsive. Now you have also media, sound settings. You can adjust a bunch of settings for the volume, air conditioning, and overall settings where you change the language and units and stuff like that. So as I said, really easy to use it. You also do this, and then you have some of these shortcuts: switch off screen, audio off, and sound. So yeah, that would pretty much be it. Here in the vehicle I can show you the settings for a bunch of things: lights, tires, mirrors, stuff like that. I want to tell you that there's also an option of the ambient light here, but you know, it is reserved for the higher trims. Now the materials, here we have some cloth. I quite like this design of the dashboard. The air vents are located down there, so beneath the screen. Hazard lights. And the AC controls, here you have the menu, so we need to turn the AC on. And you see here, you can change the temperature on those knobs. But I believe in order to change the air blower, you do it here, and you can also have the manual option, so you do it like this. I would actually prefer the button for that here, but I don't see it, so it's just off, on, and here you do have the menu for it. You can also sync the temperature with this button. So yeah, those are the AC controls. This is the wireless charger for your phone and some additional storage room, as well as two USB-C ports. This car has the 6-speed manual. You can change the driving modes here. So this car has a bunch of driving modes. So we have the Eco, Normal, Sport, and Individual. Let's see the settings here. So you can adjust the drive, steering, and air conditioning. So those are the options in individual mode. Start, stop, off, lock button, sensors. Now the handbrake is a classic one. Here you have some cup holders. Once again, the key, middle armrest. You have the 12-volt power supply. And this is fixed, so stays in one place. Let me show you this huge glove box. You can put maybe a card or something like that inside, and really huge amount of room, especially for a car of this size. And I think we pretty much covered everything. I want to show you these sun visors. They are here. Some place here for your sunglasses, additional LEDs, and yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Sun visor on this side. And now it is time to check out how much space I have at the back. And I just realized that I haven't shown you the buttons here. So in order to go to the driving assist systems, just press this button, and now you can see the speed limit, front assist, speed adjust, stuff like that. You can also see a bunch of things here. So the audio assist systems, driving data, and vehicle status, as well as the telephone. So you change those by pressing those two buttons here, and then on this one you have the volume, changing of the tracks, and voice command. So I think you know, really easy to use, and you can focus on the road in front of you. And this is the situation, so just about right for me, and 1.87 m. So that is really impressive. This is the view on the front. The wheelbase has been increased by 96 millimeters compared to its predecessor, which means you have much more room at the back. Let me also show you how much space I have for my head. There we go. Look at this. Still some room left on 1.87 m. So I think they really did a good job. Look at this. I can be comfortable here. So huge thumb up from me. It is now time to check out the engine. Pull this. Open the bonnet. It's really easy to open it, but we do not have the hydraulic strut, so I'll be back with you in a moment. And this is it, the 1 liter TSI. In this car we have the 110 horsepower version. There are various petrol engines available, power up to 150 horsepower from 1.5 liter TSI. So tell me in the comments what would be your choice. And before we end this review, let me also show you the specs of the model in our video. So we have the Style package, 1 liter TSI engine. This is the price for the Style with this engine, but you do have some options here, as you can see. And this is what comes as standard with Style package here in Croatia. Name of the color is graphite gray metallic, paired with the black roof. And this is the total price for the model in our video. I will put the euro amount on your screen as well. So let's take a final look at the car. I really love this side profile with the nice contrast roof. Tell me in the comments how do you like it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe for more, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.